Why do you have Saw on multi? So that I can die. I have to get greedy. Yeah, I know about AI Blacklister. I was just talking about it. Okay, I'll definitely get crit. What a mess that run was. Rex is currently the best character. This is so laid back, relaxed, normal. So I thought I didn't like the lack of control with the Saw, but like it's for the best. I've decided. Like you can't really safely get anything done without it pulling you in. And it does introduce its own style of movement that is still like pretty maneuverable and workable. Better than nothing. I did mess up though. I want that on the Saw equipment slot rather than the gun equipment slot. Oh well. No, stop jumping. I could have avoided a little more damage if I used my item. What a meme. Oh, it is a pair of glasses. Perfect. I need more of those. I can walk so comfortably without running into endless loot. Isn't that weird? I mean, who would design a game like this? Really? Well, okay, never mind. But I'll make this work route-wise. Multi's movement skill sucks, though. Like, hard light is... eh. Lunar items are really, really good. And for, like, the part I enjoy most of doing this mod is the part where it's harder, which only lasts so long, and it lasts less time if I have more lunar items. So I only take them sometimes. Okay, need a little bit of cash. I just need healing drones to save me. Okay, I'm going over here. Oh, right, my game crashed. I have to do click out, click back in real quick. Buy all of the healing drones. Oh, I can't buy all of the healing drones. Now I can buy all of the healing drones. I like how I can use this while running, and I can also, if I'm using it before using my movement skill, have it out while my movement skill is active. Alright, I would say this is not a great first level, but I'm multi with the saw, and it's just Beetle Queens. How bad could it be? Shotgun, don't talk about the shotgun, and we don't get the shotgun. See, it only happened there because you mentioned it. There's another one? Oh, it's all the way over there? Oh, that's not the thing I thought I had. I thought I still had the... Oh well, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Nothing is fine. Save me, oh friends of mine. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, yes. Everything's okay now. I have dropped my elephant. Yeah, Blazing Elites are just generally a kind of bad time, right? I don't miss where when you got hit by a Blazing Elite you died. I don't miss that at all. I really, you know, Blazing Titan, final boss of the game. Oh yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I try to stick to 4-player, like a lot of the time. Because I agree, 4-player is a lot more interesting because it's not free after the first level, but it's still tougher at the start, as well as for the rest of the game, pretty much. You outscale it eventually, but it takes a few more levels. So, yeah, I absolutely prefer 4-player as well. But big numbers get the big numbers. So, gotta mix some of that in too. Gosh darn it. What kind of Twitch update? Like, I'm not aware of it, but it could have happened. Screen looks a little different. I don't know. I've heard nothing of that. The only thing I know of that's upcoming for Twitch is the hype train thing that they had just announced. You should read up on it. I don't know what to say about it exactly. But just look it up. Okay, definitely want stun grenade. It's probably not going to be a good feature. Don't have the range for this. Dude, there's so much sky garbage. I could group it all up. If it ever gets closer to me, I will. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright. I'm down. Oh, look at me, dude. I'm so cool. Blazing multi. Anyway, this is gonna be sick with melee. I think I'm into that. I get the horns and everything. Like, how awesome is that? Oh, you think so? That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm a fire elite now. So I'm always on fire. And I have horns, which is the important part, that I have horns. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so I want to switch my melee item. There we go. Now I'm in my rightful order. when I get angry, I pull out the saw blade and I catch on fire, you know? Ooh. Now that's something else. Oh, I turn to gold when I get frozen. That's kind of sweet. Any elite enemy has a very small chance of dropping the item of that elite type. You don't have to unlock it or anything, it's just extremely rare. And they've been in the game since the start. I didn't get them for a really long time though. Like they just never dropped for me. Now I've gotten all of them except the Celestine one. Yeah, they're really, really rare. I think I just passed 400 hours. I need enemies worth money. Please help. You're worth money. It would be awesome if I could do a double aspect run on this fine run. There's a mod that lets the aspects spawn from, like, equipment chests. And, like, they're not in the logbook anyway, so I guess it's not a huge deal that they're so rare. I should have bought the goat hoof. I wasn't paying attention to see that they were both there. I put almost 1,100 hours in dungeon and never got a rainbow chest. So I'd say your future still looks bright. Wow, even the nail gun's doing lots and lots of damage. Yeah, I mean, some people just see rainbow chests. I just happen to have not been such a person. It doesn't really matter if you play Risk of Rain 1 before 2. It's a good game, but like, if you're asking for any reasons of like continuity or experience, no, you don't need that. I'm good on 7. 7's enough. 7's a lot. Yeah, over 50%. I'm gonna just accept that. Where does the meat go on multi? Around your neck, it looks like. Haste, thank you. Thank you for the 48-month sub. That's what auto renew does. Well, you get a new badge now, and 48 months is a very, very long time, so thank you. See you, random man. What elite item would go best? Honestly, I'd probably most want another fire aspect, but like, that's lame. I need to get a different elite aspect. I will just pay for this one. Shock would be real good, yes, but I'm not sure if, like, the best is correct. I think fire just would be the best. But I mean, yeah, shock is always a solid pickup. I'm guessing we'll get Cremator eventually. Maybe. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, even if it's not called the Cremator, we'll get a Hermit Crab into a boss, right? You can't arrest me for shenanigans. I have a shenanigan permit. Wait, I want that. I need the item. Give it to me. Thank you. I'm very much expecting that we get the Ancient Wisp. If we don't get the Ancient Wisp, I'm like real disappointed. Yeah, the first game is 2D. This game added a dimension, so I guess Risk of Rain 3 will add another dimension. It'll be a 4-dimensional game, right? I think that the shock aspect should probably up your stats. Like that, because shock, that effect is a health up, I believe, as well as the shield. Yeah, the shock one, whether or not it's a health up, it does give you shield and it does not lower your health. Pretty sure of that one. So regardless, it's a stat up in that sense. Well, I'm pretty sure those shock balls do 60% of the damage of the thing that applies them. So that's not a minor damage up. That's a lot of damage up. Freaking kidding me? I guess it feels minor, yeah. Because it's not like you're doing tons and tons of damage every shot. Wow. Mountain Shrine's got to stick together, I guess. Okay, can't really use... I mean, it could, but... using the saw on Imp Overlords is a foolish decision. As well as on Elders, honestly. But I have three stun grenades. That's not like terrible, because you can see that it's stunning them a lot. Well, again, overloading doesn't lower your health. It just adds the shield. That's like strictly an advantage. I don't have enough money for that. The frog came from Spelunky. I think most people think that... Huh. I didn't hear that one. I think most people think that Enforcer wouldn't be good in this game. Spelunky 2 is going to come out sometime probably this year. Play Spelunky 2 instead of Spelunky. How much do you cost? Okay. Wow. Yeah, Spelunky 2 is supposed to come out last year, but then they delayed it. So I would only imagine that it comes out this year instead. Like if they thought they were going to make 2019, I would hope that a delay isn't over a year, right? But, of course, you'd rather it be good than be bad and be out. You know, good later or bad forever. I mean, maybe not forever, but... One more. Thank you. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the next character is an old character. Sniper, everyone wants Sniper. Everyone. Nobody doesn't want Sniper. So. And Sniper would very easily work very well in this game, so. Just because Sniper was hard solo in the first game doesn't mean Sniper would be hard solo in this game. But honestly, that's fine. Hard solo, I don't think is a bad thing at all. I don't think they will add Wicked Ring. Or it wouldn't have the same effect. It'd be too good. I don't really think we need more items adding crit. I think that adding Snake Eyes would be a little ridiculous. Wow, 3 mountains this level so far. When I think about jetpack, I would be super down for jetpack. The rusty one, not the red one. We kind of already have the red one as a use item. Not to say that they can't have both. Or even that they shouldn't have both, but I wouldn't really be interested in the red one. I didn't like the red one in the first game. I'm sure it would be better in this one. The Head Stompers is kind of like the rusty jetpack. You're not wrong about that. But I don't know. Stacking something for higher jumps might be nice. Razor wire is a lot better than barbed wire. Okay, can I just... Perfect. Alright, now give me a boss I can actually use my saw on. That's all I want. No. Oh well. Not that much of a time waste. And it's worth 300% damage, right? Oh my goodness. My destructive power is too great. Oh geez, my destructive power would be even too greater. No, but seriously, that was nuts. That's true, I don't have 32. Plus 1, 33 clovers this round. They're healing the Beetle Guard, and like, I respect the effort. But that friend has a lot of health. Okay, you know, I think I'll just not loot. I'll look for the mountain shrines, and I think we're good. There's a mountain. Heaven Cracker, I don't think that we could really do the, like, I don't think it would work the same way. I bounced off. Multi, why? Greg. Thank you for the Prime sub. Is it okay if I omit the rest and just go with Greg? Thanks so much for using your free sub on me. And thank you, Oxygen603, for the Prime sub as well. Thanks very much. For using your free sub. This is just a repeat. I've seen this one before. Filial imprinting. That's not what we need. I was a little scared of that one. Are you okay there, buddy? You don't look too good. Interstellar desk plan. Oh boy. I mean, that's just Rex. Rex is the desk plan. As a character. It's this is the story of the desk plan. This is how it got to that point. The mirror would be pretty sweet. I definitely am with you there. The box. There's a red item that's forgettable. Everyone wants Ancient Scepter. That's another one of those things that's just like every player wants it back. so they will probably do their best to make it happen. What I was figuring about the Scepter was that they'd add it after they had, you know, all of the characters and all of their alternate fourth skills, so they don't have to, like, update the Scepter over time, right? Okay, I'll be back there. That's also another thing about the Ancient Scepter. Like, since they're adding alternate skills, that's kind of like Ancient Scepter, except instead of buffing, it's changing. So if they wanted to buff every single skill, that's a lot. But still, I think they'll add it. I think at least. You don't have to think that. Alrighty then. Scepter as a lunar item? Maybe that's... well, okay, not really. Dang, these things hurt. Anyway, you can kind of look at the heresy items as the type of thing that is. They're the same for everyone, though. Oh, there's definitely going to be an unlock when they have all of the heresy items. That's like literally guaranteed. Or a transformation, yeah. Like, that's... if they don't do that, they're messing up. I get 4 items from the boss because the game thinks I'm 4 people. I'm playing 4-player. You know, I didn't think that would work. Can you... don't... Look, it's the log. Okay, let's try this again. I still tried to mess it up. Good one. No, you don't want visions on multi because it replaces both of them, not just the one you had active at the time. There's really no reason to take any of this, so I'll take glass. Yeah, I don't think we'll... I mean, Golden Gun, maybe. I don't think that we'll get... Smart Shopper. We won't get Smart Shopper, pretty much guaranteed. This game doesn't need it. I think it would be cool if we got the Gold Bomb, though. I kind of want that one, that use item. I don't think they'll add life savings, but I don't think that one would matter too much. Oh! Whoa, well, I tried to run away and I was not. It was just a fountain. I tried to run away and I was not fast enough. I was gonna get another. I had a chance to get an Irradiant Pearl.